Venatory barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed. What are they doing in the Hossberg wetlands? What's that sound?
I don't think it's the Blight.
So this is the cursed mana.
Could use some fixing up.
Treasure belongs to the Veilguard.
Treasure. Look at this place. Is it really still here? is supposed to be cursed. The cellar. Stay on guard. We've got a body. As research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elgranon.
Curious creatures. Like men.
We can't leave this demon loose in the wetlands!
Let's look around. This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel. Once we're...
Rook! Always good to see people return. Means they're still alive.
We went up to Gaspin Manor.
You did? And the curse? Was it... Did the blight wake it?
Less the blight and more like some Venatori. There was a demon haunting the manor. We stopped it.
Huh. Well, we all knew something wasn't right. And thank you. There's one less evil to worry about.
hearing. Darkspawn, don't drop your guard.
Everyone all right?
Nothing a pair of wardens can't handle.
Tell your gods we won't be stopped. This'll open the way. Got it.
You hear stories of Blight in Ferelden. I'd seen bits of it, but not like Demetta's Crossing. Not like here.
I've never seen a surge like this.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
You just want to shoot stuff.
This was farmland.
Like where my ma lives.
The Blight took it recently.
better be ready. All right, everyone.
I think it sensed us attacking the boils. It's not happening.
Stop it.
Don't stay there.
Get out of there!
It's down.
A win for us.
And another sample.
I think we've got enough.
Yeah, let's get back to Evka and Antoine. Signs of a family that disappeared. They knew the blight was coming, but how? And what went wrong after?
Trouble nearby.
Echo? This echo made promises to men. Do you think it took them all? Whatever this echo was in the well, I think it possessed them. The more people go near it, the more it gets in their minds.
It knew the Blight was coming, and used the fear of that to get to them.
That journal mentioned clearing boards from the well. It was sealed away once. Whatever's down there, whatever you did to those people, I won't let you do it again. We're sealing the well. Sealing. It's done. No more echo. For now.
The Voss family? Did you find anything?
There was something in the well. It got to them.
But we aren't supposed to listen. The stories. But it was sealed.
And it is again.
When it's safe to go back, I'll bury it even deeper for Ursa. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah? Good day.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And Rook? I believed you, but to hear it? I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
We knew things were bad. But if the Blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two reign, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden,
You were told to stay away. Or does your allegiance to us no longer matter?
Of course it does. Fighting the Blight matters. That's why I'm here.
You're here for your ego, not for us.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I took the same vows as you. We're on the same side.
You're on thin ice. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
I'm a warden. I know what I'm doing. Why won't he listen?
You're a good warden. And don't catch yourself thinking otherwise.
Maybe. But I need the Order's help.
There's you, Davrin, me, and Antoine. We make it work with the four of us. You and Davrin work with your new friends. Antoine and I will track Darkspawn and the Blight.
In so-called peace, vigilance. If we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
We should take a break, head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except us, seems like. Guess the First Warden holds a grudge.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
The other archdemons are dead. Only Razikale and Lusicon live. So which one is it?
No one has a good look yet. Makes it hard to tell. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good. Any luck tracking down your mystery friend?
The Shaper didn't like me asking about Shaper Valta. Or harassing people with talk of dwarven magic.
Damn, that's a disappointment.
Well, I'm not gonna find my answers in Orzammar. My contacts had no idea what I was talking about.
So what now?
I was thinking, the voice said look to those closest to the stone. What if she never meant Orzammar?
Are you suggesting Kalsharok?
Yes.
The lost capital of the dwarves, that Kalsharok?
Exactly. Its people survived in isolation, apart from the rest of us. They re-emerged, some 20 years ago?
And you think they're closer to the stone?
Orzammar can't help. What have I got to lose?
Are you sure Orzammar isn't hiding something?
Pressing them for information would be tricky. I could anger someone important. If Kalsharok doesn't turn out, I can go back to poking at Orzammar. But not before then.
You think it's wise to contact the Kalsharok dwarves?
What do you mean?
I've heard that they're different, tainted somehow. That when the Tig was abandoned to the Darkspawn, its people did things to survive.
I've heard the same. I hope you don't think we should avoid them because they're not like us.
Of course not. They're our kin, and it's been thousands of years.
Exactly.
How do we get in touch with these Kalsharok dwarves?
Already working on it. You don't spend 10 years in the Inquisition without making contacts. I should have a meeting set up by the time we're ready to leave.
Good taste.
There are no further signs of the Venatori.
You return.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber. Your new seals old.
It's quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
You ignored each warning. Stop the character. With every death, I tasted freedom. But without the door seals, I can take on a worthy form at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
Possessed a high dragon's corpse.
The fight won't be tricky.
Move now. You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Well, anyway... Take your shot.
Is everyone intact?
Take out those crystals and we cut off the power they're channeling.
There! Strike now!
There's a fight ahead.
Got us at range. Watch it!
We died to the god.
Got through that.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to.
Something truly powerful is drawing the undead here.
Eyes open.
On your right!
Would you look at Rook?
Nicely done.
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through.
We're attacking.
I get a whiskey to follow me, you'll get a taste of your own medicine.
Shadows in the distance! Don't upset them on, Ron. Luck was sharp. Made it through that one. Come on, get ready. About to have a problem. Look at that. We're under fire.
done. I've a question for you about Minrathous, Nev.
Do you?
I've heard its mage circles are the strongest in Tevinter.
So they claim.
One does hear things, boasts about particular methods and so on.
They're dug in here. The Venatori must be after something nearby. Let's get it first.
Let's continue our discussion. One does hear things, boasts about particular methods and so on.
Funny. We hear the same about Navarro.
For your gods! Attack!
Take out those crystals and cut off the power to the channel.
Nice move.
Inevitable!
Got us from a distance!
Feel the strength of Venator!
They attack from afar! Trouble over there. It's a
Together!
Here we go!
You fools!
We're on fire! Look out!
There. The Venatori can't lock us out anymore.
We've got company.
Did the Venatori build that?
More likely they co-opted it to seal off this place.
I see we've company.
That's another barrier down.
We're not alone. Finish it. Keep taking fire!
There. That's what the Venatori are after.